Well, good morning, everybody. It's Perry Hensel here, Slab Happy Lures. I'm down here at the farm ponds once again, or at the farm pond. Going to throw a couple of different things today. Happy Shad, and our new 1.75 Slab Tech Minis. I'm going to throw that. Of course, I've always got my ACC crappie stick. This morning, I'm going to start off with let's see, my 8-footer, and it has it's spooled with braid gliss. I'm thinking it's 10-pound gliss, and going to see if we can't put some crappie on video for you guys. And tried to do a trout video yesterday, but the trout weren't having it. We went up to Wilbur Dam in Elizabeth, Tennessee here, and it's where I do a lot of fishing. I caught some big rainbows up there before, but it's been later in the year. I caught 3 that were 5 to 6 pounds there before. But anyway, I'm gonna get all set up here and get rigged. See if I can't put a couple of these crappie on video for you guys. It's a little chilly morning. Feeling good out here. Hope y'all appreciate it. I know I do. I'm tired of the heat. Oh yeah, and the East Tennessee Crappie Club tournaments are fixing to begin here this month. It's usually the second week, I think. The second week every month, September through May. And if you're not a member, it doesn't matter. You can come join us. You can come fish it, or I urge you to get a membership. We're always encouraging more people to jump onto the bandwagon, if you will. And we have some good times. Learned a lot of things. I learned a lot of things that I didn't think I would learn, at 50. But here I am. I've learned a lot from those guys. But anyway, stay tuned. We'll get right back with you. All right, guys, we cast it out here. Gonna see what we got going on. We got some grass right now. But anyway, I'm gonna try to talk loud enough where you guys can hear me pretty much on this video. Some of that music, when I put it to my video, oh, there was a hit as soon as it hit the water. But some of that music, when I put it to the video, it actually comes back loud once the video's been uploaded, whether it be YouTube or whether it be Facebook, and I've just got to get that volume set, where it's not so bad, not so loud. So just bear with me on my videos. I'm still learning a little bit here, and trying to do what I can here and help you guys out, give you a couple of tips that I know. Again, I'm not a professional. I'm no expert when it comes to crappie fishing. There's a lot of people that are better than I am at it. And it's taken a lot. I spent most of my time fishing for them with hair jig under a float, and mainly fishing fall and winter, or fall and spring or something like that, and there's so many crappie you can catch in the summertime, and it's lengthened my experience. Again, remember the angles, like what side the sun comes up on. If you're in a farm pond especially, you know, you need to keep in mind what side the sun comes up on, what side it sets on, and that's the way you can tell, you know, pretty much what side the crappie are going to be on, which way they're going to be facing, and all of that good stuff. You know, the wind plays a factor in that on the lake, but I don't think it's so much on, you know, in a pond unless you got a lot of real small bait fish in there. But it seems like I might have to go to the other side where we did the video last time and fish from that side. Sometimes you have to see if they want it sped up, slowed down, whether they're up shallow this morning, whether they're deep. You know, we just have to find all that out here this morning, since I don't have no graph to be out there on the water. There's one at the bank. There's one at the bank. It's a good one. The first one of the morning here. Slab Tech Minis. This one's in the polywog. Nope, it's a glimmer shad. That's what I put on. I had polywog in my hand, but nice little crappie. First one of the morning. We'll take it. Again, if that's on the 1.75 Slab Tech Minis. They're on our site now at slabhappyluresonline.com. It's where you can find them at. We have them in the 8-packs, and we have them also in the 16 count, which is called our Pro Packs. Now my guess is that fish had followed it all the way back in here to the bank and nabbed it before it was going to get away from it. Let's see if I can't set my camera a little lower where you guys can see out there a little better. Fish felt warm. Oh, there was a nip right there. Right there's one. Yeah, it's a small crappie. I thought it was going to be a bluegill at first. That crappie wasn't 2 foot deep. But another one, another good one. It's crappie number 2. All right. Looks about the same as the other one. 10 and a half inch fish. Again, the glimmer shad Slab Tech Mini, 1.75, 1 3/4 inch, I believe is what it is there. Well, that's actually what I know it is. All right, guys, we're back. We're hooked up. Put a polywog on, come to the other side of the pond that shot the video from before, and didn't take but a split second to get this one. I'm using Vicious 6-pound mono this morning. You can see, got to fix it right here, but 1.75. Nice little 10-inch, 11-inch crappie. Back it goes. That's fish number 3. See if we can't catch another one out of that area over there. Again, I'm not letting it fall very deep at all. There's another one. Oh. There's one right there. Whoa, slab tick minis. Already got number 4 here. Another cookie cutter crappie. Fixing the bait real quick here. There we go. Pollywog 1.75. I'd like to thank my sponsors while I'm here. If I ain't mistaken, that's number 4. But Artistic Printers, the Angler Magazine, Rebel River Outfitters, who else have we got here? Keep getting nipped. I don't know if it's bluegill or not. I'd like to thank Tom Sporting Goods. You know, he's not really a sponsor of mine per se, but you know, he's helped me out quite a bit on Radar down there, and he's just, you know, he's always good. It's been good to me. It's been good to us here at Slab Happy Lures. If you're local, you can find our products down there. He's got everything that we make and sell. He's got them priced good and decent, you know, and if you need anything, you know, he's got a store full of stuff down there, so I'd like to remember him. Mammoth Ridge Campground and RV, those guys have been with me, I'm thinking about 4 years now. Not as far as sponsorship, but, you know, they carry my products over there because they got a man-made lake there on their property that you can fish whenever you're there. And there's crappie in that man-made lake, as a matter of fact. And, you know, and they carry our product in the store, in the campground store there. Another one I'd like to mention is Bucks and Bass. They've always been good about helping me out, you know, and buying from us. There's one right there. It's a good one there. It's a real good one. He ain't one of them monsters, but he's a good, decent crappie. Pretty black crappie. Boy, I forgot my pliers again. Oh, okay, I ain't come out. Did you see that one? Another good one. But Bucks and Bass there in Dandridge, they carried our products. I think they're in between now. You know, they've not carried us in a little while. We still have a few stuff in there, but he's not reordered in a while. He's going through some medical problems here. And we lift him up in our prayers, Mr. Travis Forrester. But anyway, they've been real good about supporting us, and we appreciate them. Also, Douglas Lake Campground, the campground store over there. They got our products in there. Well, they got our hair jigs anyway. They got our Renegade hair jigs. They've been real good. They're real nice. See them a lot because that's where I put my boat in a lot of the times, because they've got a real good ramp. I really love their launch there. But they've been good to us. But you can see the 1.75 is working good down here on the farm pond. That's number 5, and I've not been here fishing anyway for about 15 minutes, I guess. The only drawback is if you use a bigger hook with this bait, sets it closer to the tail. That's actually, I think, a number 4 hook on a 32nd ounce head. And the paddle tail is so far back there that sometimes it'll get tangled, in the paddle. So be aware of that. Might want to use, a 6 or an 8. I know those seem like pretty small hooks, but, I've caught a lot of big crappie on a smaller hook. And I'm not so sure that I prefer the sickle hook over just a standard Aberdeen hook, and I know there's science behind it, why it was created. Maybe it does hold your fish on there better, having that little dip in it, that little V. I mean, it makes sense that it would, but I don't know if it's that big of an advantage to have. Some swear by it and some don't. I don't know. Another thing that I do that I wish I didn't do, and I learned it in my bass fishing days, I set the hook too hard. With crappie, you don't have to set the hook too hard at all. If you'll just, like Richard Jean, says, and it's true, if you'll just load up a little bit on your rod, that's plenty enough to set the hook in a crappie's mouth, because sometimes you can set it too hard, and especially if they suck it in and swallow it, and it goes into the roof of their mouth, the whole jig. It doesn't really stick in anything real hard there. So if you set it real hard and you're pulling that crappie in, chances are you're going to pull it out of that fish's mouth. You're going to rip their mouth a little bit there. I got a bad habit of setting it as if it was, a 10-pound bass. And again, remember your angles. Always got to have those angles. If you're not catching them one way, try a different angle after them. And there was one there. Unless it was a bluegill. Now, one thing bad about these 1.75s, I want to be truthful with everybody. These little bluegill, the green sunfish, the bluegill, shellcracker, small ones, when they nip that tail on the end, most of the time they're going to take that tail off. And if I had it made any stronger, I sacrifice the action of it, and then the bait doesn't work as well. You've got basically a stick running through the water, and if you're going to do that, you might as well get a 1.75 or a 2-inch happy shad to throw to them. But anyway, be real aware of your angles, and where the sun goes down, where the sun comes up, where you're fishing. Because, crappie they love shade, they love cover. And on that. There's one right there. He run up here and got it. Oh, he come off. He didn't get it good enough. But anyway, you know, I forgot what I was saying now. Oh yeah, over on the shallow side over there across, straight in front of me, there's a ridge, of course, because the sun hits it all the time. You've got a lot of, it's not really moss, it's grass, like a grass bed. And they'll go back underneath that grass bed and, you know, wait to ambush something when it comes by them or comes over them. So you got to be mindful of those places too. That's probably the main reason I'm catching them over that way. Is, you know, I'm bringing it by that moss bed and they're hunkered down back in there because that's the last place that they were yesterday evening when the sun went down. Might have to change up colors here in a minute and see if I can't re-spark it. Feels good this morning. Right there he is. She's a little blurry. I'm sorry about that. Some decent fish right there, I tell you. Fighting decent anyway. Another one of those good 11-inch fish. Again, another tip. I think this is number 6, but another tip is don't leave your pliers all the way back over at the truck. Don't do that. Because then you're just going to have to walk a good ways away. It's not that far, but if it takes time away from your fishing, it's far. Oh, there was a hit right there. These crappie are on fire this morning. May not have to change up yet. Guys, it's been a little while since I've done made my way all the way back around the pond and got this one over here on the you can see on the swim bait here, the 1.75 Slab Tech Mini Glimmer Shad. That's what I got it on. It's a good little 11 and a half probably. It took a while. I'm not gonna lie to you. It took a little while, and but you know we found one finally. There goes that loud truck again. But anyway, you know, hang with us. We're gonna keep on fishing here. Again, I've got my ACC crappie stick, 5.5 footer. Using the Slab Tech Minis, 1.75 inch. I got my PC Fun Viper X 6-pound vicious line, and that's what we've been getting them on this morning. I switched up baits. I went to a Happy Shad for a while, and changed colors up on the Happy Shad, and made several casts with it with no luck, and moved on down, give them a different angle, and end up getting that last one here. That made 7 for the morning, and that's not bad for an hour's worth of fishing down here. But I appreciate you guys coming along with me, watching my videos, sharing my videos if you do, and tagging some people in them, and just spreading this out there. Our 1.75 are on our website there. We got them in a 16 count or the 8 count. Right now, I think I'm going to phase out the 8 count and just do the 16 count Pro Packs. That's what we call them. And it's just going to take a little while to transition over to that. So bear with us. I mean, they're up there now if you want to go and get you some and give it a try. We also have our Slab Magnums. They're on sale still there. If you want to go there and get you some of those, they're like 99 cents a pack for the 8 count. So that's not a bad deal. We really dropped the price on them, and hoping it helps everyone get stocked up for the coming fall crappie season, if y'all have a season. But anyway, I'm Perry Hensley, Slab Happy Lures. We'll see you.